Good morning. We're going to have a look today through the shop. Things have been a little bit quiet, I think, due to the weather. So we decided to blitz the shop, give it a good clean, move things about. And here's a chance to actually have a look at what we got in the shop. Not just furniture, as the title says. Here we go. We'll start up this end. A little spray bottle when people come in. So like I said, it isn't just furniture. That's a little filing cabinet there. Handmade display cabinet, and I believe underneath that's a set of drawers matching. Tennis rackets, vintage ones, badminton rackets. Big old corgi dog. That's resin elephants, I believe. Very nice, complete vanity set. I believe they call that rose glass. It's nice. Plates, cups. We have decanters, mirrors. I don't know if you can see that. It's a nice big copper kettle. A brass one next to it. That there is one of those rising seats. Lays back, up and down. Expensive stuff when they're new. A display cabinet, a few bits and bobs in there. That's a nice item there. That's a solid brass ashtray with matchbox holder, twisted vase. I don't know if we can get in there and see that. There you go. Quite a heavy item. Walking sticks. This is a nice one. Like some sort of bone, I believe that is, or antler or something like that. Mr. Henry. Hand painted lamp, oriental on that one. Fridge freezer. It's got a nice sideboard there. Needs a bit of work to it. Some of the veneers coming off, but it's cheap enough. Someone wanted to do it up. Glass. Some of those are nice heavy cut glass ones. There's copper jugs. This one here, brass. A few single records there. All this is for sale, including the bits and bobs that are used as shelving, books, CDs, Lovely basket with a lid. Heater. Got a couple of those in here at the moment. Shoe rack. Pans. Fish tank with all its bits and bobs. If there's anything you see, you can always message us through Facebook or on here. We'll give you a price. We can send it off to you if it's postable. We have got couriers that can deliver most places. Little tables, little coffee tables, side tables, that sort of thing. Corby trouser presser. And what this is sat on, all these plates, is a nice dresser, dark wood. And then we've got DVD players, Freeview boxes, stereos. Again, the unit that all this stuff sat on is for sale. Handmade. TVs. It's a nice bureau. Actually quite a nice picture frame there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Some ornaments. Model boats. What have we got down here? Mirrors. Oh, another heater down there. That there, I believe, is a projection screen in the box. Now this thing here, a Marconi radiogram. Sort of looking at 1970, something like that. Radio works brilliantly on it. Speakers are really good. And I love this here. This is probably mid 1800s coffer lift up lid. It's in great condition. On eBay, I believe, this one. With the key. Very heavy. So there's shoe brushes, boxes, speakers. Nice brass fire guard there. There's dressing table mirror. Lovely old corner chair. You can see that. If we go back around this way. For all you lovers of DIY and tools, vintage tools, we got a whole host of spanners, all sorts of different sizes. A couple of winches in there. These are door handles, brand new. Used door handles of all sorts. Some nice ceramic ones. Brass. Some old new stock there. All sorts. So if you've got something that you're doing up, need some old handles, there you go. Sorry there, I had to pause there for a minute, had a customer come in. So we've got blocks and stuff in here, barrel bolts, loads of different hammers, all sorts there, wooden mallets, rubber mallet, claw hammers, brick hammers, that sort of thing, punches and chisels, bit of artificial grass there, radiator keys, braddles, Allen keys, pulleys, cleats, tape measures there, brand new saw blades, electrical items, switches, light bulbs, plumbing fittings. Some of that's new, some of it's second hand. There's taps and stuff in there. Garden lights, brand new taps back there. Some more fans. Petrol cans. Loads of saws. This bit here needs sorting out at the moment. I'm still getting around to doing this. Got rid of a load of plant pots and stuff the other day, so there's only a few left. Gardening tools. And then we got some fixings, all sorts of nails. These boxes here are absolutely full, never been used, I don't think. 25 kg, bit difficult to post, but like I say, down there we've really got to get into that again. There's a tile cutter, this one. Compressor. There's a nice old box there. Like I say, people can't see it. We need to get it sorted out. There's grates there for fireplaces, old cast iron ones. Vintage garden roller. Spades, shovels, weed netting. Lovely bit of rope there. Of course, we're in an area where there are a lot of boat people that like this sort of stuff, with ropes and all kinds of stuff. I believe there's a load of, you can just see it in there, there's a load of rope in there. Demi Johns. Old chicken feeder. Screwdrivers galore. Welding rods, the old arc welders. Cutting discs, grinding discs. Diamond tip blade one there. Extension leads. Socket sets. Nice bench grinder back there. Drill. Jigsaw. On this shelf here is just bits and bobs everywhere. All needs tidying up. Need a spare handle for your grinder. Box full of them there. Grease guns. And then up the top we've got decorating stuff. We try not to chuck any of this stuff out if it's got a bit in it. You'd be surprised the amount of people that'll buy a half a tin of paint just to touch up something. Brush cleaner, that stain, gloss, fence stain, brand new de-icers there, screen washers, a couple of full ones beyond there I believe, polish. When we do a clearance, we try not to chuck anything out. We don't want really anything going to landfill. So we try and keep as much as we can, recycle as much as we can. There, that's the tools. Oh, another customer came in then, sorry about that. Right, so we have also got spanners and sockets. There's all bike spanners in there, that all sorts of sockets. This is just a small selection really. We can't have everything out on display, the shop just isn't big enough for it, but we've got stacks and stacks of this sort of stuff. Brand new impact socket there, drill bits, files, metal drill bits, and there you go. Pliers, Stanley knives, scissors. It's absolutely amazing what people throw out, don't want. We're quite happy to move it on. There's galvanized clout nails, that oval wire nails, 2 buckets of those. Just amazing. Got the old nice tins, look. But these are all full of screws and stuff. More there. Welding mask. Like I say, hate to chuck any of this sort of stuff out. It's such a waste. Don't want it going to landfill. And if someone can make use of it, then happy days. Okay, I think we got another customer, so I'll leave it there for a minute. So now we're going to some more of the more interesting stuff, collectibles and things like that. She thinks I'm talking to her. I don't know if you heard her in the background then. Lovely Art Deco bowl there. Jugs. Oh, that's actually a nice cabinet. That's a marble chessboard. What else we can see in here? Brass it is. Denby jugs. There's a couple of mirrors down there. Oh, can't quite see that. So, to our glass cabinets. Lovely cut crystal glass. Beautiful decanters back there. Perfume bottles. Actually, it's a pair of those decanters. It's lovely glass, heavy. I don't know if you can see that there. That's a glass dated 25th December 1902. Go down to some of the paperweights. Now, I can see that there's been used, but perfume bottles, whether used or not, full, empty, part used, collectible. And we sell quite a few. Some nice paperweights. Little perfume bottles back there. Lovely bit of Swedish glass there. Boxes, jewellery boxes, lacquered ones, oriental design. Now let's try and open this cupboard a bit. There you go. There you go. Okay. So more jugs, brass ducks, pictures, that's really nice. Not converted, still an oil lamp. We got our silver here. These are all solid silver. Souvenir spoons. We actually had about, I don't know, 5-6 racks exactly like this. We went through the lot of them, and these are all the silver ones. The rest were silver plated, but all this is silver. Nice thistle there, little fork. These little brooches and things. Pocket watch. That one there is silver. A football medal. You see that okay? Rings. Little butterfly brooch there, lovely that. Filigree work. Although that's gold coloured, it is silver. An opal ring there. Silver spoons. That's commemorating Mayflower, I believe. I've looked those up. I think they're a one-off, to be honest. Can't find any exactly the same as that. It's got the old Mayflower in the bowl there, look. Manicure set. Nice. So that's our silver cabinet. More jewellery and bits and bobs. You wouldn't believe how heavy that little chest of drawers is. It's only miniature, but solid. Most of this stuff can be found on eBay pages, which we'll put the link in below. Little perfume bottles as well. Watches. The one right at the back there is got Omega wrote on it, but unfortunately it's fake. None of this is silver, by the way. There's some lighters there. A little car's a lighter. That car's a lighter. More jewellery. perfume bottles. As you can see, it's not just furniture in here. Most second-hand shops, well, ones that are still going, there's not a lot like this left anymore. So white goods, furniture. But we basically sell everything that you clear from a house. Some of it goes to charity. Some of it comes in here. And the absolute rubbish that we really have to get rid of will go to the tip. But it is recycled and sorted out into its different categories. There's some nice old cameras there. That there. Bernie's in really good condition with its little case. Got little box cameras. That's the Festival of Britain on that little teapot there. Lovely set of scales, which could be sold this week. We've got an interest in that. Door knockers. Cold painted bronze one there. As you can see, amazing what things you find. Pen knives of all sorts of different descriptions, letter openers, novelty ones, multi-tools. Some nice boxes and stuff here. Indian knife there. My favourite, car related stuff. Nice 1930s clock there, working. AA badges, all sorts of different eras. A nice brass early one there. Tax disc, funny enough, sell. Anglia, Volvo. I don't know if you can quite see that. There's one there just above the Triumph. There's a Statesman, Australian car, I believe. Car mascots at the back. Morris, old tyre pressure gauge there. Petrol caps, binoculars. Old spanners with Austin on it, I believe. That's a Ferrari glass at the back. Vintage toys. Plasticine, never used, still in its packet. Again, just a selection. Original dinky toy at the back there. Display one. In its original box. Duplo there, like. Literally, like I say, really is just a selection. There's so much more, but we can't have it all on display. Not the oldest of stuff in this cabinet here, although there's a nice original dinky fire engine there. Most of these are Corgi. I actually collect Matchbox ones, so if I see them I keep them. Your models are yesteryear. Little 8-volt motor there. All in a box. Oriental stuff. Some right creepy looking dolls. Chinese puzzle balls. Painted eggs. There's a good bit of age to these dolls, as you can see. Another one there. Teapots and all with a bit of an oriental theme going on there. That shell with a little scene going on inside it. Dragons. More dolls. A little purse there that made out of a shell. Very clever. Very fragile. More teapots. Oriental design stuff. Bit of military stuff. Very hard to come by now, military stuff. Don't see a great deal of it. And if we do, we've got buyers for it straight away. Solid silver spoons there. Lovely they are. All in its original box, certificates, everything. Some old kitchen stuff. Salt and pepper pots, stuff like that. None of this is silver again, this is all plated. Tongs, spoons. Nice hand warmer there. Little vintage toast rack. Medals. And that bad boy. It's a beauty, that is. There's some nice stuff in there. Brass. Some nice candlesticks, a pair of them. Nutcracker. This Art Nouveau picture frame. Tortoise back there. Fox. There's a bell. Nice box. Old vintage calendar. Quite a few of those. Clocks. Cutthroat razors. That's a little cast iron or cast aluminium telephone. More jugs. Up here we have wooden items. Not sure if you can see any of this. Novelty teapot there, like an Art Deco type thing. Glass, cups, saucers, plates. So that's that there. These little display cabinets are quite nice. We got the glass doors for the bottom. We just took them off so people can see what's behind the glass. Old vintage lampshades, glass ones. Proper 70s they are. Teapots again. It's quite a nice unit. That's the other cupboard that matches the other end one. Crystal glass ornaments up there. Baby sham glasses, pony glasses. So that's some of our more interesting items. As you can see, a wall full of it. I'll go back to some more of the furniture side of things. More cut glass. It's a little bit full this side of the shop today. It's absolutely tipping down with rain outside. This stuff here that you can see, this normally goes outside, but far too wet today. Let's hope that clock you'd be in today. Pick that up. There's some more odds and ends. Lights, bedside lamps, that sort of thing. Another nice oil lamp there on the end. Sorry, I can get a bit more closer to this, but some lovely coloured glass in that cabinet there. Jugs and ornaments. Resin table, oriental sort of design, or Asian design I would say. There's deities on there, elephants, dragons, that type of thing. Little chest of drawers. Some nice old barometers. We have absolutely got loads of these. Cleared a place. She was a bit of a hoarder, and she must have had at least 30 of these, all piled up on the floor, but they are really nice. I believe that one's dated 1959, little silver plaque there. That one there's got a bit of a crack on the dial, on the glass, but it's still very nice. One's shaped like a ship's wheel. These chairs, I'm not quite sure if you can see them. They're like director's chairs, proper. There's another one, sort of two-set there. Leather, very good condition. Pine units. More bits and bobs, bookshelf. Top shelf there is full of salt and pepper pots, all different novelty ones, shapes and sizes. Quite collectible. Loads of mirrors here, all sorts of different styles, modern to sort of 30s. Unusual thing of yesteryear toys, there's always loads of those. Even key rings. Coins, British and foreign. This little water fountain there, which has actually been sold. Just waiting on the pump. Sewing box up there. Some great prints. Love these. Ferrari there. And this one here is the car that Paddy Kirk used at Le Mans. Absolutely great pictures. Big too. That's the Ferrari one. First time racing, I think it says 1949. First race. More here, oriental pictures on silk. Same with that one. Sorry about that. Another customer. Can't film the customers when they come in, really. Anyway, some more of our pictures here. And we have got absolutely stacks of pictures, but wall space is really at a premium, and we can't put them all up along with the mirrors, to be honest. But we've swapped all these about, so this is new stuff up on the walls at the moment. There's a thing to do with the Falklands coming home parade. The Queen. As the sign says there, we're quite interested in buying bits and bobs. Depends what it is. Guy did that for me on an old saw. House clearances wanted. And then you got these lovely little hand painted, well, wall like covers, I suppose. These were in a Chinese restaurant that shut down. I think they're all different, or slightly different. They're really nice. Put a light behind them, they look lovely. And coat hanger there, made out of spoons. And then we got a few more bits and bobs tools, odds and sods, just your usual sort of hardware stuff. There's needles there, look. Bit of magic tape, curtain hooks, scales. There's all sorts. There's loads of it here. There's all sorts of stuff in behind. Kitchen stuff there, that. Fixings and locks, bits and bobs like that. Torch there hanging up. Bags of nails. Curtain rings. So, oh, I'll show you this because this is quite nice as well. My sideboard. Just pull this bit out here. Put your drinks bottles in. Good solid piece of furniture. This is an ongoing project. Nice Michelin sign that we picked up. It was absolutely covered in rust. This is what we're cleaning it with here. This was completely covered in surface rust. You can see those bits there. The dark coloured bits was like that all over. But you can actually make out, there we are, Plymouth. But you couldn't see none of this. Angie's been painstakingly cleaning away, and it's looking really good now. Will be for sale once it's cleaned up. It's not enamel, it's tin, but it's a nice sign. So there you go. That's the first part of the shop. That's the next bit to do. As you can see, it's still pretty full. We brought these wardrobes in, got them off the truck. Needed to get the stuff that was behind, so they're crammed in here now. There's beds and things in behind there. Fold up bed there. This is all kitchen stuff. But like I say, we really have got to try and sort this out. Washing machines take up a lot of room. I even think there's washing machines right at the back there somewhere, but it's getting at them. Wooden mass. As you can see, it is crammed. That's beds up there, suitcases. There's stuff in behind here. There's chairs piled up here. There's a nice old trunk down there. Bit of Nathan furniture back there. Lamp shades, lights. It's just absolutely packed down here. You just can't see anything or get at anything. Table and chairs. And I believe back there there's aluminium beds. They're CC41s. Got that stamped on them. Never seen them before. CC41 being utility furniture. No one can see them. There's a bed there that rises up and down, single I believe that is. There's an old push bike. I've got a lovely workbench back there too. I just can't get at it. There's pictures, there's absolutely stacks of pictures. More lights. There's boxes of stuff in there that really needs to be sorted out, taken to charity. Car boot, we do car boots just to get rid of some of the lesser value items instead of taking it to the tip. If it doesn't go to the tip, well, I should say if it doesn't sell at car boot, we take it to charity. If the charity doesn't want it, then obviously we've got no choice but to take it to the tip. There's chest of drawers or bedside cabinets. We got wheelchairs, walking frames, wheelchair there, dressing table mirrors and stuff. Absolutely stacks. Kitchen utensils. In behind here there's boxes. Well, I think it's that blue one down there actually. That's 3 drawers absolutely full of cutlery. Kettles. You name it, it's in here. All mirrors down there, that's saucepans. I'm just trying to think what they call that there. Not a didgeridoo, it's the other one that they blow. Can't think of the name. Vacuums as well, by the way. Lovely sewing box there. Full of stuff. That's a crate full of CDs, scales. There's a vintage suitcase. And then once that's done, we really should get it into this bit here. This is just absolutely ridiculous. As you can see there, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes, containers full of stuff. If you can see in there, this is, I believe, ZX Spectrum stuff. It's vintage computer stuff. There you go, Sinclair. ZX Spectrum. There's game. There is a few games in there, not a lot. There's joysticks. You've got the tape recorder thing there. There's other bits and bobs. in that one there seems to be like tins of grease, and that looks like a little sander. Ones down below are just ornaments and stuff. That grey thing there is a great big safe. There's CDs in there, DVDs, carpets, another great crate full of stuff. That looks like old tins, old fire extinguisher there. It's just, there's just so much. CB radio, more toys or box vehicles, cars. So let's see what that is. A Jaguar J220. Look, paper's gone a bit, well, the plastic's gone a bit yellow, but it's all in its box, never been taken out by the look of it. Probably, yeah, more in there. Look, I don't know if you can make out this here. That is a surfboard. Huge thing. Miniature bench there. There's just boxes and boxes of it. Christmas lights, Christmas tree, globe up there, look, in this box. There's stuff in behind there. It probably goes back another 2 feet behind that. There's shelving behind there. Box of chess pieces. More boxes. There's beds stood up here. There's a brand new pack of skirt in there. Brooms. Might go a bit dark. Hoover. Maybe a little bit dark for you to see now, to be honest. Spot lamps for a car. Dent pulling kit. Bicycle wheels. I'm not really sure if you can see that at all, but basically what's in there are old vehicle lights and stuff like that. Now, we do a lot of auto jumbles over the year. We take all this stuff with us, with tools and bits and bobs. Never chuck any of this stuff out. That's one light there. And things like this, look. Nothing wrong with it. If you know what it's off of, you know, coming useful for someone. And people who do these vehicles up seem to know exactly what all these bits and bobs fit, so we're quite happy with that. There's more tools in there. I don't know if you can see that. That's old metal vintage funnels. The table there. And legs for tables. There's a nice double pine bed here. Vintage kettle. I go through this stuff sometimes and kind of remember where half of it came from. It's just amazing. There's old fuel cans there. Bottle in a basket. Again, all this stuff's car related. That sort of thing. Again, you know, this is probably 2 feet taller than I am, as you can see up there. Nice old trunk there. Another one there, and probably another one below that. Bottles in a basket. But it goes right back. It's good 4 foot deep, and like I say, it's got to be 7 foot higher. It's really getting silly, but we've got to clear it. And then we got an old, oh, you can see that or not, Massey Ferguson tractor front, which it's been sat there for a while, mine, but I was intending to put some lights on that and turn it into a bit of a light to hang on your wall. May get round to it if I get a chance. So we're still going anyway. More boxes of stuff here. These are brand new drill bits, chisels and stuff like that. Right. There you can see the trunk. I'm going to go that way. And you can see how far back this lot goes. And where those blue crates are, there's probably another 2 feet behind that. That is full of car bits and bobs, little badges. You can see in there, there's lights, filters, gasket sets, spark plugs and filters. A couple of old number plates there. There's loads of spark plugs in there. Prop shafts. This is all boxes of tools and starter motors, alternators. More chisels, bag full of stuff there. A couple more crates down there. Petrol cans. That there is all camping equipment. Tents, ground sheets, you name it, it's all in there. All these boxes are still got to be gone through. Can't remember what's in half of them. See, I even keep this sort of stuff. Never know, might come in handy. There's a disease, can't throw nothing away. Bike bits, push bike bits. More petrol cans. This is a bag full of pulleys. Nice old vintage ones. That's a big old bag full of stuff there. More ornaments and stuff. Block and tackle. Some fireworks there even. Look. More vintage fireworks. Down there there's all sorts. Screwdrivers, chisels. George Foreman grill. Wire. DVD players. There's a good 3 feet behind that, which I can't get to. And this lot here, all these boxes, this is all our stuff. Well, some of the stuff that's on eBay. Oh, some nice lamps here. I don't know if you can see those or not, or if I can get one out. Let's have a look, see if I can get one out. These will go to one of our shows. They're great lamps, lovely things. There you go. Bit of glass missing there, but can be sorted out. Pair of those. If anyone's interested. Right, well I think that we've kept you long enough. And we'll let you go again. As you can see, absolutely loads of it. We have actually got a door back there, but there's no way of getting to it. So, if you like our videos and this has been enjoyable, give us a thumbs up. Always appreciate you subscribing. If there's anything that you have seen and would like maybe to buy, like I say, we can always post it off to you if it's you know, within reason, size wise. We have got couriers that will travel around the country. Give us a message below this or on our Facebook page. I will show you a card now with our details on it. Yeah, hope you liked it. Subscribe and like. Thank you very much.